We know that Donald Trump doesn't like to be called daddy. However, he was at one time daddy to Ivanka. And it makes us wonder on a Wednesday, where is Ivanka and where has she been? Well, in this breaking story, Donald Trump is so desperate to have his beloved daughter back near him. You have got to see what he is doing and what he is begging. We'll show that to you in a few seconds. You don't want to miss this one. Trust me on the sunscreen. But let's be reminded what an uncomfortable wrinkle that Donald Trump with his daughter can be far too often.
Donald Trump made odd remarks about her beauty and physique. During a 2006 appearance on The View, he commented on the topic of her posing nude for Playboy.
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure.
And to believe so many people voted for this man twice. Wow.
For women more than unattractive women. I don't know. Maybe that makes me bad.
You know, the National Enquirer, Howard, did a story on me not so long ago that in the history of the world, nobody has gotten more beautiful women than I have.
He also engaged in several conversations about his daughter's looks on Howard Stern's syndicated radio show, beginning in 2004.
By the way, your daughter,
She's beautiful.
can I say this? A piece of ass.
Yeah, just nothing normal or natural about that at all.
Boy, I would back up the Brinks truck.
If you're looking for a rocket scientist, don't turn in tonight.
Right.
But if you're looking for a really beautiful woman, you should watch.
In a 2006 appearance, he also responded to a curious question Stern had about Ivanka.
Did your daughter get breast implants?
No.
No, you mean that?
No, she didn't. I mean, I would know if she did.
You
like girls that are 5'1", they come up to you know where.
Do women come up to you and ever offer themselves to you?
Yes. They'll walk up and they'll flip their top.
Ooh.
Wow.
And they'll flip their panties.
Oh yeah, he's in the Epstein files. Hello.
In a 2015 Rolling Stone interview, he repeated his joke that Ivanka was his type, saying, "She's really something, and what a beauty that one. If I weren't happily married and, her father."
Body's a 10. What's the face?
Well, you never get to the face because the body's so good.
Have you ever had sex with a fat woman in your life?
I've had sex with women that got fat.
I love this. This is fun. Using Jennifer's.
I've said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know.
Oh, it's so weird.
Oh yeah, it's more than weird. And in this breaking story, aside from what Donald Trump is actually planning to do once again, denigrating the decorum of the White House and the United States of America, he's going to be begging and bringing Ivanka back in to help him do it. This is the breaking story he has just begged Ivanka about. Check it out. Breaking news. Trump says, "I want Ivanka." Trump finds bizarre role to tempt daughter back to White House. President Donald Trump has found a new role for his daughter Ivanka in his second administration, Ultimate Fighting Championship Event Coordinator for a historic White House bout. The 43-year-old former senior advisor, who largely dropped out of the political spotlight after being front and center during her father's first presidency, is now spearheading plans for the first UFC fight ever held on White House grounds. In quotes, "When Trump called me and asked me to do it, he said, 'I want Ivanka in the middle of this,' UFC CEO Dana White revealed on CBS Mornings Tuesday." In quotes, so Ivanka reached out to me and her and I started talking about the possibilities, where it'd be, and I put together all the renderings. The president, a devoted UFC fan who has attended multiple fights cage side with his eldest daughter, has been floating the White House fight concept for months. White confirmed the event will take place July 4, 2026, launching America's 250th birthday celebration. In quotes, "It's definitely going to happen," declared White, whose influence with young male voters reportedly helped Trump's 2024 victory. CBS News confirmed a White House source verified the event planning. Ivanka's return marks a dramatic shift after her self-imposed political exile. Following 4 years as the senior advisor managing economic initiatives, she rejected involvement in Trump's 2024 campaign, citing the darkness of politics. In quotes, "I love policy and impact. I hate politics. And unfortunately, the two are not separable," she explained on the Him and Her podcast before Trump's January inauguration. In quotes, "I know the cost and it's a price that I'm not willing to make my kids bear." While Trump weathered controversies and global tensions, Ivanka maintained distance, attending elite social events like Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's Venice wedding. However, the opportunity to organize a groundbreaking sports spectacle with guidance from her casino-owning father, who previously hosted UFC events, apparently proved irresistible for the mother of three. Let's remember, Donald Trump is a man who has been, by virtue of Dozens and dozens of eyewitness accounts walked into dressing rooms on girls under 18 changing clothes at the beauty pageants he had in Russia. Putin, his bestest buddy, Krasnov, hanging out in the dressing room. But aside from all of the odd comments he's allowed others to say about Ivanka, on top of the things that he himself has said, and also what we really know in terms of his true feelings, this is an example of what he does, because he's going to once again put his daughter on physical display. Again, her choice. Granted, I'm all for women who choose to do whatever it is they want to do. But let's be clear about something. She is a mother of 3 now, and that is a slightly different conversation. There are plenty of ladies around this country who may do things with regards to their physical attributes that are mothers. They probably don't combine them at the same time. I'm guessing most of the time, or I don't know, the social welfare office might show up. But that's what Donald's about to do. He's about to parade Ivanka out almost like a ring girl. You wait for the photo ops. They're coming on July 4th. Almost like a ring girl at a boxing match for this UFC thing they're doing on White House grounds. No wonder he just tore up the Rose Garden to make a concrete palace so that he could put an octagon on top of it and hold this stupid event. That's just my producing guess at this moment. You guys stay frosty.